everyone, it's Bonnie here, and what you're looking at is the products that I received from Kathy from Discount Paper Craft Supply. This is for my very first design team project for this month, and I can't wait to show you what I got. I got some really amazing goodies in my package. The first thing here is by Blue Fern Studios, and it's these amazing, beautiful chipboard sentiment pieces, and that, you know, some of them say peace and joy, and I think it's good vibes, cute stuff. They're really, really fun to work with. In this particular one is called Good Vibes. So like I said, I had a lot of fun working with those. And then this, I use so much of it. I absolutely love it. Kathy sent this Tattered Angels Glimmer Mist, and the color of this is called Driftwood. I was so excited because I didn't have this one in my stash, and it is so beautiful. I'll share with you the paper that Kathy sent for my design team project. And this is by Kaiser Craft. It's 6.5 by 6.5, and it's called On This Day. And this beautiful spray matches this paper beautifully. So see, like this color here, look at that, how beautiful she matched it up. She really did a good job in choosing the products to use in my first project. I use this page right here too. I use the pinks, the green, black, and gold. And let me just show you what I did with the paper for this project. I took the paper and I ran it through my Cuttlebug using the script here to add texture to my project. So that'll just give you an idea what it looks like, not on my project. So the other thing that she included was these the Kaiser Craft On This Day die cuts, and there are so many beautiful die cuts in here. I used a lot of them, and there's still tons left. So this is you know, some of the die cuts that come in this package. So again, see the green in there? It just matched beautifully with this this Glimmer Mist. Awesome job, Kathy. Thank you so much. And she also included these, they're Prima, they're like little, oh, let's see what they're called, because I'm really bad at this. They're called Candy Gems. And this one is called Blueberry. So it's Candy Gems, and this one is Blueberry. And it comes 2 to a pack, and the other one I used the entire thing. And this one I just used a couple of the pieces. And that's what I have left from that. And then she sent these beautiful peach flowers. And this is by Prima, and it's the Lyric collection. And as you can see, I used all of those too, all except for one. And this cool thing is, and I never saw it. So when Kathy sent it to me, I was very, very excited. It's by Tim Holt, and it's called A Locket Book. And I'll share with you what that looks like. It's adorable. You're all going to want to have that. And then she sent these Prima resin. There was 2 of them that came in here, and they're frames. Sorry for the glare. And I used both of them, so of course you see an empty package. And then she sent this beautiful box pleated trim. And this is by May Arts. So that's what that looks like. It's really pretty. I loved working with that as well. And then she sent me these white flat back pearls. Aren't they cute? So thank you so much, Kathy, for putting together this amazing package for me to work with. I loved everything that you sent, and I had so much fun creating my projects with all the beautiful goodies. So let me share with you what I created. Let me just put this here for now and move this list. Got there. Okay, so what this is this is an altered alarm clock. It was just a plastic clock that I picked up at the secondhand store. And I don't know, it had Goofy or something on it, I don't know. And it had a glass front with orange letters, and so I gutted it out. I got rid of the glass because I really like my the altered alarm clocks to so you can go in there. I don't know how else to put it. All right, so what I did first is I gessoed the entire clock, and I think I used like 3 coats, which I probably didn't have to because I covered it up anyway. And then I used a cream color acrylic paint, and then I took that glimmer mist and spritzed the entire thing. So you can see it here, and you can see bits of it here sticking out because I didn't cover the whole thing with paper. And then I took those sheets of paper and ripped strips out of them and adhered those down. And see the beautiful bumps that the embossing made? The embossing was script. Very pretty. And then I used a swirl type of flourish stamp, and with my StazOn, I just stamped all over the entire thing. And then I used some handmade texture paint, which was just some gesso and sand, mixed it together, and just dabbed it all over to give it like a washed look. So over here, let me pull this over here. Look at how stinking cute that little album is. And that's that Tim Holtz album. And it was originally silver, and I used my gold Rub-and Buff for it to match this project because it has a lot of gold in the paper and stuff. So it says album souvenir, and I'm hoping the recipient will, and look at the little closure on it. Isn't that cute? Let's see if I can open it. And then on the inside it has this little kind of a book thing, and I'm hoping the recipient will maybe put a couple of pictures or maybe some sentiments on there. And then it just closes and locks. Isn't that cute? So I hung that from this gold chain that I had in my stash, and then I added this beautiful charm here that I also had in my stash, and see the beautiful green bling in there. So I thought that matched perfectly. And then going along the whole side of the face of the clock, I used that box pleated trim and then that flat back pearl. So I thought that looked beautiful all the way around. And the entire thing, like the top here, I didn't add any paper. This is just the glimmer mist that I spritzed on, and then I stamped it, and then I used the texture paint over that. And then here's what the other side looks like. See all the different papers and the textures, and I just love how that came out. And I got like all the way under it. I took these bells off so I could get, underneath there and stuff. So on the back is just a piece of the Lyric collection, because the 6x6 paper pad just didn't fit, so I just covered a piece of chipboard and adhered that on the back there. Okay, so on the front of it, I have, here is a hand-dyed seam binding, and I just put it into 2 bows and adhered it there, and hung this adorable little carriage charm here, and then the chain wraps around here and then wraps around this top of that bell. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then on the top, and here's those Prima flowers here, which I thought were really pretty. And here's those candy gems. I just stuck a couple in there, and then some coming out here. And then there's this little pink flower here, and I spritzed that using my Lindy Stamp Gang, and I used the Cosmopolitan Pink, and let's see, the Saltwater Taffy. I just kept spraying it to get the color that I wanted on all the flowers that look pink, and then the Ramblin' Rose in pink. So all of the flowers that you see, like here and here and here and this one here, I sprayed with all those Lindies. Okay, so this is a flower that I just had in my stash, and I got those, I believe, from the Hobby Lobby. And then here's a black one that I just stuck in there, a black flower. And then on the back is another one here. Oh, and here's another green flower, or this is a green flower. I haven't showed you any yet. That's a green flower that I had in my stash. It was originally white, and I spritzed it with that Glimmer Mist. Isn't it beautiful? So beautiful. And I put it on heavy, you know, for it to really, really stand out. So that's what the top of it looks like. And then here is one of those chipboard pieces, and what I did was I gessoed it, and then I spritzed it with the Glimmer Mist, and then I used that Flourish stamp and stamped it all over, and I did that on the whole face of the clock too. See the stamp? I spritzed it and then stamped it with that that Flourish. And then going down here is just a big array of all kinds of flowers. Right here is one of the die cuts from the collection, and I just used glossy accent on it. And these black flowers are, again, just from my stash. And these little pink ones, like I said, were also in my stash. I think I got those from the dollar section at Michael's. And then I have these beautiful peach flowers. Like I said, I used them all, so they're all over except for that one. And here's another one that I spritzed with the Glimmer Mist. And see, here's those candy gems here and here. I just have them sticking out all over. Some more here. And some more here. And this here is a die cut piece. It's actually a fan. But you can't really tell because I put this die cut here. That's a beautiful flower. And then this birdie here. And again, I used some of that glossy accent. And here's another one of those flowers that I spritzed with the Glimmer Mist. And this Love Sentiment here is another one of those chipboard pieces. I gessoed it and just stamped it with that I keep forgetting. It's like a swirl. And then this is a handmade flower that I put here, and it's just 2 colors of this beautiful green. This is kind of a gray. I didn't have any in black, or I would have, you know, tried to use black, but I used a gray with this beautiful green that matches everything perfectly. And then I added some of this pearl on a strand, and some eyelash trim in this beautiful crocheted flower. And this little birdie is by Prima. And I believe Kathy also sells these in her store. This is from my own stash. And I just put him there. I thought he was adorable. And then over here is that Prima frame. Remember I told you I had, it looks like the packaging looks like this, the Prima resin frames, and there's 2 of them. Well, this is the smaller one here. And what I did was I just spritzed it again with that glimmer mist. Isn't it beautiful? And then kind of used a paintbrush to get like all in the little nooks and crannies. And then I have glued some of these die cuts in the back, the peach and black flowers. So I thought that looked really beautiful. And then you can see one of those peach flowers there. And see the back, the gorgeous paper there. I don't know if there's too much of a glare, but this came in the paper pack, and this was my most favorite page in there, and it says happiness and always and love and forever and romance. It's all like just beautiful word sentiments. So I put that in the center, and all around the inside of the clock I also used, or I also adhered the paper like I did on the outside. And then around it, I just put some lace. Kind of hard to see in there, but there's lace in there. There you go. And then around that, I put some more of those flower die cuts. Isn't that beautiful? Just to give it some color in there. And then I have the same thing on the other side. Let me just take this out for a second. And then I have the same thing on the other side. So you can see the lace in there. And some more of those die cuts. And this here is the bigger frame. And I put this die cut in the center. And it says, love is composed of a single soul inhabiting 2 bodies. And it says by Aristotle. So I thought that was really beautiful, very romantic. And then I just placed little flower and leaf die cuts around it. And I did the same thing with this frame. I just spritzed it with that glimmer mist and just placed it in there. And on the bottom I have all kinds of flowers. A lot of them I sprayed with my Lindy's, but mostly I used that, what is it called again? Driftwood glimmer mist. I just love, love, love the color of that. So as you can see, there's, you know, the green ones down there. There's the peach flower, another green one. I got some black ones back there. And here is more of that hand-dyed seam binding. And then up here is this beautiful chandelier charm that I hung. Isn't it gorgeous? I had it in my stash, and it was out of the package, so I'm not really sure who it's by. So I just have that. And then on the side, I don't know if you can tell, but I have this cute little light. See the little light in there that's shining? It actually, you can turn it on and off. There's like a little pull cord in there. And let me show you it off. So see, now it's off. And then you just pull the little cord. You can see it. It's dark in there right now. And then you just put it on. Isn't that so cute? So it kind of shines on. It's hard to tell because of the angle of that I have to hold this clock. But here, let me bring it out for you because I don't even think I got a whole span of it. So that's what the clock looks like outside and in. Isn't that beautiful? So many beautiful details. Okay, so let me show you the cute little light. And I found these at AC Moore in the wedding section. So this is it on, and they're LED lights, so they'll last for a while. And then it has this little pull thing here, and all you do to shut it off is push it in. So it, for whatever reason, or however, you know, it breaks the connection on the light. So when you want it on, you just put it on. And this one I have behind this picture. See how it shows the light coming up? and it's removable, because I didn't know how to put it behind there and be able to do the pull cord. So I just put some fluff back there and just have it right there so I can grab it and turn it on and off if I want to. So that is my design team project for this month for Discount Paper Craft Supplies. I hope y'all like it. I had so much fun making and creating and disassembling and making this clock beautiful using Kathy's beautiful, amazing, gorgeous supplies from Discount Paper Crafts. Kathy, thank you so much for choosing what you did for my package. I love the colors, and the paper is absolutely stunning. And thanks everybody for watching. I hope, like I said, you like my project. I will put the link to Kathy's store, Discount Paper Craft Supply, in the description box below, so you can go check out the store. She has tons of beautiful supplies, and she's adding stuff in there all the time. She gets the latest and the greatest. So check out the store, and thanks everybody for watching, and have a beautiful week. Take care. Bye-bye.